and I'm going to talk to you about my 3 spooky picks for this Halloween. So here in Australia we don't really celebrate Halloween, but it's a good excuse to watch some scary movies, get dressed up and eat lots of lollies. So I thought it'd be a good chance to recommend some spooky comics. So here are my top 3 spooky comics for Halloween. Number 3, Revival. So Revival takes place in a small American town called Wasu, where one day the dead suddenly return to life. And not in a zombie eat your brain and flesh kind of way, but just as regular people with all their memories and personalities intact. The story follows Officer Dana Cypress as she learns that her younger sister Martha was murdered and is now one of the revivers. Revival as a whole is just kind of unsettling as Dana tries to discover not only who murdered her sister, but why the dead have suddenly come back to life. The whole comic just gives you a feeling that there's something not right in this small town. It contains medium levels of gore. Number 2, Nailbiter. Buckaroo is like any other small town in America with one exception. It produces an abnormally high number of serial killers. With a whole total of 16 serial killers produced over the years, they became known as the Buckaroo Butchers and the town became famous for them. An FBI agent named Finch heads to Buckaroo in search of his missing partner, who claims to have cracked the code as to why there are so many Buckaroo Butchers. When he arrives in town, he's forced to team up with Edward Nailbiter Warren, who's the 16th Buckaroo Butcher. He's called the Nailbiter because his MO was to chew his victims' fingernails off before he killed them. Gross. Nailbiter has layers and layers of mystery, with not only what happened to Finch's partner, but why there are so many Buckaroo Butchers, and how the Nailbiter got out of jail time despite being caught red-handed with a victim. Nailbiter has high levels of gore. Number 1, Harrow County. Harrow County is actually one of my favourite comics out at the moment, so you should definitely pick this one up anyway. It takes place in yet another small American town called Harrow County, where Emmy has always felt uncomfortable about the large dead oak tree outside of her house. This may have something to do with the fact that years earlier the townsfolk hung a witch from the tree who vowed she would return. Harrow County is done in beautiful watercolour, but that doesn't take away the unsettling feeling that something very bad has happened in this town. Emmy learns that she possibly has a connection to the dead witch, and that there may be a reason she feels so at peace in the haunted forest. This comic has actually, further down, given me nightmares. I have had nightmares about characters in this comic. It is so scary, yet at the same time, it is so low level on its gore. So that's it for my 3 spooky recommendations this Halloween. Are you guys reading anything scary at the moment? Let me know in the comments section down below, and have a spooky Halloween, everyone!